Welcome back to Using the Catalog. This is episode 2, Search by Title. In today's episode, we'll go over some tips for searching by the title of your material in our catalog and review the sort options. In episode 1, we learned how to access the catalog, so we'll start where we left off. If you missed episode 1, I'll leave a link in the YouTube description box so you can catch up. Make sure your cursor is blinking inside the search box before you start typing. You must have the exact title or part of the exact title to pull up the correct material. I'm going to search for a new science book called The Sirens of Mars. It's not coming up when I clicked the search button, so there are a couple things to consider. I may have spelled the title incorrectly, so I can double check via Google. I'll visit google.com, type in what I believe the title is. When I find the book that I'm looking for, I'm going to copy the exact wording. To copy, I highlight the text that I want copied, right-click, and choose Copy from the drop-down box. Then return to the catalog, right-click in the search box, and click Paste. I can either hit Enter or the search button to start my search again. And there it is. If I had done this process and the results still didn't show the book that I was looking for, it's possible that we don't have that item in our collection. In that case, you can request it from MEL, the Michigan E-Library, by clicking on the letters MELIR on the right-hand side of the screen. We'll go through the basics of MEL requests in episode 8. Let's try another search with a more common title. I'll type in wedding dress. I'm omitting the word the, even though it's part of the title. You can include it, but it won't affect the results. The results will automatically be sorted by relevance. Because Danielle Steele is a very popular author, her book with this title is coming up first. If that was the book you were looking for, then perfect, you already have your match. If not, we can choose through the different options to see what other results we have. So let's start with date. This organizes the results by the most recent publication date. So this is especially helpful if you're looking for a book that came out recently. Next we have the title option. This alphabetizes the results by the title of the material. So if you have a number in your title or it starts with the letter A, this would be a good way to get your title to pop up first on the list. Finally, there's author, and this groups the results together by author in alphabetical order. If you're searching for a title that's as common as the wedding dress, your results will have more than one author. Choosing the author option groups all the similar titles and keywords together by author in alphabetical order. We can narrow our results even further by using the Refine By box on the left-hand side of the screen. We'll go over this box in detail in the next episode. So that's all for now. I hope you learned a little something new. And remember, if you have questions, feel free to give me a call via the tech helpline. If you want to request materials to pick up, to ask for recommendations on a book, or you have a reference question, please use any of the numbers on the screen for assistance. Tune in for episode 3 for tips on searching by author and using the Refine By box. Until then, all the best.